What's up, people? It's been a minute. Actually, it's been a few days since I posted on this channel. I think I may go live on the main channel later this afternoon. I was gonna go this morning, but I decided to stop by the store trying to get something to drink. Those little mango loco energy drinks. I know they're bad, but I was talking with Jovita and she's like, just go live later so I can join. So this afternoon, I'm gonna try to go live and yeah, it might just be a surprise at what time, not sure yet. So anyways, out here on the property, it is a giant mush pit out here. We've had some crazy storms roll through earlier this week. I think on the last video, I ended it with the flags blowing. You can see the sky in the background starting to get dark. And that storm did not disappoint, I'll just say that, if you can't tell. So we had, I think they said about 60, 65 mile an hour gust, and it looked like a hurricane out here. We were all looking out the windows and just rain is just going sideways. The wind's blowing so bad, and unfortunately, this is my mimosa tree up here in the front. There's an 18-wheeler driving by, which is kind of weird. Normally they drive on this side over here. And looks like they took an alternate route. One of the trucks is dumping dirt off for the highway since they're redoing the highway here. My glasses are starting to fog up because it is very muggy out here. I don't know what the humidity is, but on the last video it was 90% humidity, so it's kind of crazy. But anyways, back to the storm. We got about 3 or 4 inches. Are you kidding me? Right on cue, guys, right on cue. I actually like that. I've always liked the train, like just the little rumble of it. I don't know, I like it overall. We'll wait for it to pass here in a second. It'll honk 1 or 2 more times and that'd be it. I think that might be it. Who knows? But anyways, this is the mimosa tree. We had a huge limb on it break, and I just decided, let's just go ahead and cut it back, let it regrow. It looks like this side over here, maybe, I don't know, it was losing part of its bark and stuff, and there was a lot of dead limbs on this section right here, so we decided to cut it off. You're probably looking at, I don't know, maybe 5 feet right here, and then this section over here is a little bit lower, about 4 feet, but you can already see all the new growth. This tree grows extremely fast down here. I just clipped up all these limbs down here on the bottom, and they're already about 1.5 feet long, so it shouldn't take long for this tree to bush back out and start growing back up. You can see my Mexican petunias that I planted back here. I had planted them in the ground. I cut them all the way down to the ground so they could focus on the roots, and now they're doing really well. Some of them are already putting off little purple flowers, and I'd say they're all about 1 foot tall or so, so that's kind of cool. I have those along this side over here on this fence the entire way. So basically the orchard will have petunias all the way down it. They grow really well down here. They are, basically they're kind of hard to kill unless it freezes. And they can take over if you don't maintain them, but that's what I wanted on this fence line over here, just a solid row of petunias. And then I did that on the back side as well, which would be considered my backyard area. So I think it's gonna look really cool out here. Went and picked up a couple more banana trees. Man, it's getting sunny out here. Whew. Put my glasses back on. But we went to town yesterday or the day before, Dad and I did, and had to get some stuff for Lowe's, or from Lowe's, and I picked up a couple of banana trees, put them in. One of the trees, man, those birds are noisy. Never a dull moment around here, but some of the banana trees had a couple of different stalks in it, so I was able to rip them apart and plant them. So now I have 4 banana trees up here in the front, which is awesome. I have tried growing bananas up in Oklahoma. I tried growing some in Dallas, and it just didn't work out. And down here we have the perfect climate for it. It rarely snows down here. When I say rarely, I think it's snowed twice in my lifetime down here. And it rarely gets under freezing. When it does, it doesn't stay very long. So a lot of the plants I have out here will do very, very well. And another thing I'm trying to get is some citrus trees. So I need to make a trip down to the Rio Grande Valley and see if I can get some for a cheap price down there, because I would like to line my whole outside of my fence with oranges and lemons and limes, stuff like that. The ones we got from my granny's property, unfortunately didn't make it. So I had to go ahead and dig those back up, and gonna have to replace them here soon. So I need to, like I said, make a trip down there and get that done. My pad site is nice and packed down out here. It is still not 100% even. We still need to fix the box blade again. The weld that Dad did last time, it broke when we were using it. So he's gonna re-weld that, and then we'll go back in and just scrape off just the top layer and just make sure it's 100% level. That way when we do the skirting on the building, it'll look nice, and it won't look like the one in Oklahoma. When I was trying to level out the pad up there, I thought I did it even with the land, and unfortunately my site was way off because there was almost a foot difference when they delivered the house. So one side, the skirting was, I don't know, maybe 2.5 feet tall, and then on the other end of the building was about a foot tall. And out here I want it to be where it's completely even. What I plan on doing for skirting, they have a paneling of rock or some kind of faux rock. I'm not gonna get the cheap stuff. It'll actually feel and look like rock, and I'm gonna line the whole bottom side of the cabin with it. I think that'll look really cool. And then with it being a dark chestnut color, the brown, I went ahead and got the trim the same color as well. I will be making some kind of shutters. I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing like a fern green, I guess is what my metal roof's gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna match the shutters with the roof or if I wanna do some kind of cedar or something, but we do have enough rock left over from when they delivered the caliche that I can have a small little pad site on either the front or the back that I can use for that. And then, like I said, once we get the building out here, we'll pour some concrete for a front patio and a back patio. And I was actually thinking, I told my dad the other day that I didn't really want a huge patio on the back, but now that I'm thinking, I think I might actually just go ahead and just do it a little bit bigger than I was wanting, and just give myself plenty of room in case I want to, I don't know, put a hot tub, a little swing or something back there, a little bar, who knows. But I guess that's the good thing about building your own house. You can change your mind a million times and you can do it however you want. So anyways, that's what's going on. Like I said, not a lot. I forgot the main thing I wanted to talk about. I just remembered it. Gooby, my parents' little Chihuahua. I know a lot of you guys that watch this channel, watch my parents' channel when they were posting videos. Unfortunately, Gooby passed away this week. He was an old little Chihuahua, 14 years old, I believe. I had initially bought him for my ex-girlfriend, and she had him for, I don't know, maybe a year and a half or so. And when we broke up or whatever, later down the road, she said that she couldn't take care of him anymore. So I took him back, and then we were able to talk our parents into adopting him, and they had him ever since. So they had him about 12 years, and that was my mom's little Gooby baby boy is what she calls him. And pretty sure she liked that dog more than she liked Matt, Jason, and I. So anyways, he ended up passing away, and I'm proud of my mom. She took it very well. I knew how attached she was to that dog, and I know the feeling. Everybody loses animals, and you just, I don't know, it's never easy doing that. And I know they had a good life and a good bond, and that's all that my mom cared about. So rest in peace, little Gooby. Just want to let you guys know, if y'all didn't see on my parents community tab, they posted it before. So anyways, keep my mom in y'all's thoughts. Dad too, it's his dog too, but we all know that that's mom's little baby. So keep her in y'all's thoughts, guys. Hopefully you'll tune into my live chat tonight and it won't be too boring. So anyways, that's all I got for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Bye, guys.